I guess I'll get the positive out of the way. It was animated. It looked well animated. I had inklings that this was not going to be the best effort I had ever seen from Illumination. Not that any of their effort was any good to begin with, but the last 86 minutes felt like an eternity. And I have so many questions that I'm trying to fathom things. So, if you know the first movie, which is just Toy Story with animals, this is not exactly like that. This movie should not have been in theaters. This was a cynical cash grab. Plain and simple. I have gone to movie theaters where I have watched something that is clearly meant for television, only to be put into a cinema. This is one of those times. So, what goes on in this movie, other than a waste of time? Well, so we get a continuation of the story from the first one, because that's how you continuate things, if that's a word. And now Patton Oswalt's owner, because I don't even remember the name of the damn dog, because I don't care enough to know any of the names of these characters. Finds a man, and then they have a kid. And he's hyper protective of the kid. And children take a while to gestate in the womb and get to the point where they have in this story that the kid is walking and barely talking, getting ready for preschool. And they act like nothing happens. In that span of time, a dog gets older. I don't know how old this dog is supposed to be, but he would not be the young spry dog that he is now. I'm trying really hard to just not scream. I'm doing my best. Anyway. That would be enough. So Patton Oswalt his dog is not a kid dog, but he develops into one and he becomes overprotective and he has this nervous twitch and he has to start scratching a lot. And he has to learn to overcome that. That in and of itself would be a fine film. It wouldn't be great, but it would be fine. But no, we can't do that. Why? Because this is an ensemble piece. And in an ensemble piece, you gotta make sure everybody has their part. So Kevin Hart's Rabbit and whatever that ginger dog is. I don't even know the deal with that. They have to have... There's 3 stories in this thing. It's not 1, it's 3. This is why I think the stupid thing should have just been on television, or, you know, like a straight to DVD release. Something just... This should not have been in a theater. So you got 3 stories. Patton Oswalt's dog has to learn to be not so protective and worried about the world. Kevin Hart's rabbit has to be a superhero and save some white tiger. And whatever ginger, that poodle, whatever dog that is, has to rescue Patton Oswalt's favorite toy from an apartment full of cats. And at the end, they all come together and have the big climatic finish. It just shouldn't have been. It just should not have been. This thing that I just watched was overblown. I'm tired of Illumination. They phoned this in. Almost as bad as Harrison Ford phoned it in. You get Han Solo. You somehow convince Harrison Ford to come out of whatever Fortress of Solitude he lives in to voice a character for your movie. He did this in 2 hours tops on a Wednesday. I'm not going to blame the man. He can do what he wants. It's a paycheck. Woo! But you had a quality character. You had a quality actor. And you waste him. He had maybe 15 lines tops. And it's just a notch above grunts and farts, which is another thing this movie does. It grunts and farts a lot. I mean, it's not every joke, but there are a lot of grunts and farts and shit-eating jokes. There's a shit-eating joke in this. God, I hate... I don't know what they were thinking with this. I mean, I can't fault it for... I gave it its one damn positive. There is no other positive for this thing. It's contrived. It's contrite. It's... It's not good. Period. Period. It's just not. And I could sit here and bemoan it endlessly. And I knew I was in for a rough sit when as soon as the movie opens, I get Jay-Z's New York. And I'm thinking, yep. This is showing my age, and I don't care. I'm just so out of this film. It had a couple really good songs in it. There was a drug reference that was pretty hardcore. And they were playing Jefferson Airplane throughout that part. That was cute. Not funny, but cute. Like, I knew how this thing was going to end, like, way ahead of time. Like, this was such an easy to figure out film. I mean, it was a kid's film, yeah, but still, They just talk down to their audience so bad. Kevin Hart is not funny in this. I've never really known him to be funny, but Kevin Hart is not funny in this with the script. Because what goes on in this film, like, they all have the same starting point, and then they diverge into these three stories, and so you get like 10 minutes, boom, story A, 10 minutes, and then after that, boom, we go into story B, and then for 10 minutes, boom, into story C, and then boom, boom. It just shouldn't have been. In 86 minutes, this clearly should have been something that you made for television. I mean, 86 minutes is like, it's ready to go. You had the commercial time that's gonna, be needed for this. You filled 2 hours. Congratulations. I didn't laugh. I didn't. But I'll tell you who did. The rest of the audience, which is further proof that the place that I'm living is devoid of entertainment. Is totally devoid of entertainment. There were people 3 seats down from me, thought every damn thing was funny. The kid, okay, I get that. Kids don't have the same filters. The adults were laughing hysterically, which is further proof that this town was founded before fun, because they don't know what fun or funny is. I had more fun. There was a toad outside the theater when I was walking out, and I watched him hop a little bit. That was more fun. That was more fun than what I just watched. Okay? Because that wasn't. It's not. I don't even think I was this angry for Show Dogs. At all. And that one had a ball grabbing scene. Well, this one, they say pissed. I couldn't believe that came out of one of the animals' mouths. I was like, wait a minute, what is this rated? I didn't know you could say piss in a PG film. Apparently you can. I guess it's like the F-bomb for PG-13. You can say fuck once in a PG-13. And in a PG you can say pissed once. Or ass. Or damn. Or something. Total waste. Total waste. And we have this on multiple screens in this town. God. I don't even want to really talk about the plot. I don't want to talk about saving a white tiger. I don't want to talk about saving the busy bee. I don't want to talk about the cat lady. None of it. Because it's not funny. Remotely funny. Just like you brought out Coolio's Fantastic Voyage. Not funny. I don't know. It just, no. No. F. Damn. Yeah, it's just not good in any way, shape, or form. Not worth your time. I wouldn't watch it on a dare. I wouldn't. This making someone watch this is punishment. Plain and simple, it's punishment. Trailers. Whole lot of Disney stuff in front of this. Lion King, which I have no intention of seeing. Because why would I want to watch something that's a shot-for-shot remake of something that's already good? At least Dumbo tried something different. I don't know why you have to shot-for-shot remake this crap. Because animals don't, even no matter how much you CG it, animals don't have the same face features to emote that the cartoons do. So how are you gonna, like, all I'm thinking in my head is just Snow Buddies. And how those, no interest whatsoever. And they had one for Toy Story 4, which Disney, you have all the money. Why are you doling this out? Just. And then finally Frozen 2. I saw it. The trailer looks remotely interesting. I don't really know what they're going to go for, what the plot is, but it at least looks like, oh, okay, this looks astounding. Ugh. I don't know. Waste of time. And it's also symptomatic of what goes on in this town, because this is probably the most packed theater I've been in since I've started this. And these people were laughing at it. So they obviously don't get out much. At all. Whatever. I don't care. There you go. Secret Life of Pets 2. Electric Boogaloo. Gets an F, as I said before, because this is ass. Ass with Harrison Ford in it, because why not? Don't even let your kids watch this. It'll make them dumber. And the more I see Illumination especially, the more I wonder what's going to happen with the Mario movie. You neutered the Grinch. You have those annoying minions. What are you going to do with everyone's favorite Italian plumber? I don't know. I'll be here all night just complaining about Illumination, and I don't want it to. So, yeah. Whatever. Movie sucks. You got what you wanted, I guess. If you want to see me angry, because it's not even angry. It's more just resigned frustration at what Illumination is at this point. I don't know. And I know they're making a sequel to Sing. I don't even want to know. But I know it's happening, so. Whatever. Next time. Look, it's screwed up my head. I can't even think straight. So, bye!